found that you learn more about yourself as you write, because you realize there's a part of you in every story you tell and every character you make.
So I want you to think how the blog is constructed, so what are its elements?
We've covered dialogue, how a script differs from a novel.
You said I looked like a criminal.
I did not.
Learning about the history of literature, how poems have evolved from what they were into what I love to hear today.
Willing to just read the stage direction.
I also learned a lot about plot structure, and that it doesn't necessarily have to be the exposition, the rising action climax, and this mountain. Different things you can do as well.
Today we're focusing on perspective. So, for example, with first person, there are multiple types of first person, which I actually wasn't really aware of.
Why are you here?
One of the main things I wanted to learn was how to develop a character.
Because the more complex you make a character, the more interesting and real they seem.
In the lesson right now I was writing about my home in Sudan. I said I have a habit when I saw the gate of measuring myself on it every year, and then Eleanor said it was that is the type of specific stuff you want.
She's a really good teacher. She's really easy to talk to.
What she teaches us is all these different elements such as plot and characters, but she helps us develop them in our own styles.
It's really more relaxing than being in a regular classroom at school, because you're sitting across from her at a little conference table. It doesn't feel like she's standing up there and lecturing you.
Good job, everyone.
Wait, why was the guy there?
We did the hero session and I met this woman who works in a museum, and she's a poet and a biologist.
We went to the Natural History Museum here in Oxford, where she showed us a book that she'd been asked to write.
And she somehow managed to intertwine her two interests into one career, which I find very fascinating because I never really thought about that as much. I've learned a lot from this course. I'm definitely going to miss everything about it, really. I'm going to miss the town, I'm going to miss walking around, I'm going to miss all my friends that I've made here.
Creative writing overall has been a great course, and I'd really recommend it. If you have a passion, then you should follow it. Just see where that thread leads, because you never know if you might end up loving something that you never would have thought of before.